arms. Forgot there for a second. Okay, so we're gonna have to be nice and tight. Am I with the? All right, we're gonna have to be nice and time efficient today because I'm going before my classes. So hopefully try and get in and out in an hour would be ideal. Hour and a half, worst case scenario. I got a class at 1 o'clock. It is a little before 10:30 at the moment. Gonna keep it pretty simple. Biceps, starting on the preacher curl machine. Probably 3, maybe 4 sets there. And then 3 to 4 sets on whatever that seated bicep curl machine is that I did last arm day. Like how that felt. Finally figured out how to use the one at this location that I enjoy. Which I'm laughing to the bank. And then finish off with probably some cable hammer curls. I enjoyed how I did those last time. And then on my back. All right. Yeah, cable hammer curls. And then just triceps. Just spam triceps. I don't know if I'm gonna do my typical like super high amount of reps. Not reps, sets. I might try and do like a bunch of drop sets to maybe get a little more efficient with those timing wise. I got a phone call and I had to press decline. But yeah, triceps, I'm just gonna spam various types of tricep extensions with the Vulcan. Not really have any rhyme or reason or method to it. Just gonna try and blow out my triceps and as time efficient as possible, and then spam some forearm work and call it a day. I do kind of want to. I don't know if I'm going to today, but I do want to do some tricep kickbacks. Cable machine, obviously. Saw a little Jeff Nippard video, a little Jeff Nipple, and he made some good points. He made some good points about the validity of a tricep kickback with a cable machine. So I figure I'll give it a shot. That being said, short lift today, hopefully. Don't really have too much else to yammer on about, so I'm going to turn this off, put on some nice music, and I will see you guys on the preacher curl machine. That's not what I want. All right. It's not super packed, but there's like a lot of people coming and going. And this machine is in like an awkward spot in the sense of like it's hard to record it and not have it like, cross over a walkway. So for whatever remaining sets we have on this until the Preacher Crow opens, you guys are getting the close up. Yeah, this works. Okay. Probably honestly gonna stick on this machine for the remainder of our non-hammer curl style curls, simply just because if I'm doing something where I'm not doing one arm at a time, like using both arms, bilateral, however you say it, I'd rather do it on this machine. And so the benefit of that is because I'm short on time, that should be a bit more time efficient. So probably gonna be 3-4 sets on this machine. Somebody said on my YouTube that I'm gonna copy Sam, at least be entertaining. I said, all right, if I'm not entertaining, don't watch. He said, I'm not going to watch, thanks. So my response is, I'm gonna go home and kill myself. I care immensely. You can't be in the frame while I'm in the frame. I want to feel bad.
Nah, I'm old and fat now.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Well, fuck it. What's it called when you use letters as abbreviations for a phrase?
Acronyms.
Yeah, a little acronym for today. ARMS. ATF. Arms totally fucked. Actually, I don't know if that's really fair. It was a very rushed workout. My forearms are like cramping, so I gotta like be careful steering. So Yeah, blew through everything pretty quick, decently quick. I have about a half hour to get home, shower, eat, and pack my meal for to eat in class. Because I have two classes coming up. So is that? Uh, I'm trying to think if there's anything to really yammer about for this day's lift. God, I feel stiff as could be. Full though, so not a bad stiffness to have. But oh, anywho, so the lift went good. Um, I think I missed recording a set of triceps. I want to say I finished with about a total of, I think, 11 or 12 bicep sets, and I think 10 or 11, something like that, tricep sets. Um, the kickbacks. So I don't know. I'm not a fan. I definitely would like to maybe revisit them when I have more time to not kind of rush them in at the end. The whole premise is that, with your tricep and the long head, you do your overhead work that allows you to get a greater stretch and work that long head, especially the tricep, in a lengthened position because of where the tricep inserts crossing over the shoulder joint. Oh my gosh, fancy. So your overhead movements, they allow you to get a peak stretch, really work it in the lengthened position, and then a kickback style movement in which you have your shoulder back behind the line of your torso is going to allow you to work that long head of the tricep into a peak contraction because it's in the most shortened position. So when your this part of your arm is in line or in front or any other greater degree of in front of your torso, you're never able to get technically the shortest position for the long head of the tricep. Uh, so you get your overhead movements. You're already elongating it, and then as you contract or not contract, bend that elbow, you're getting it like as great of a stretch as you can in that long head of the tricep. Now, as you bring it back down, my elbow, it's bent up here, it's peak stretch. Bring it down here, it's kind of a neutral. It's still bent, so I'm still in a stretch, but not as peak of a stretch as you would get at your overhead, but also not as peak contraction when you're extended, as if your arm is back behind your torso. Because now, if I were to extend my arm, I'm extending it while that long head of the tricep is in that shortened position to give it your most peak contraction available. Um, Now, if you want to go into, how much does this really matter? I'm not going to really speak on that, but it felt good, and it gives you a variety ways to train your triceps. You're not sitting there doing one single like individual movement for all of your sets of triceps. Um, and maybe you'll respond and grow best, maybe to one way or the other. Maybe one person, just from how they train and the way they go after the set, maybe they grow the best training everything in that shortened position, and maybe another person responds and grows the best training everything in the lengthened position. I mean, that lengthened overhead position is supposed to be really ideal for hypertrophy. I also don't personally enjoy overhead tricep stuff. So I'm aware that I cannot sit there and do 8 overhead tricep movements with the same level of, uh, vigorous attitude and intensity as I could if you told me to sit there and just do, 8 sets of extensions or push downs, because I like simple tricep extensions and push downs. So I'm going to be able to throw in a lot more gumption into that movement. Anyways, so that's our science talk for the day. Get me in the mood for my physics classes that are coming up. I have thermodynamics. I have some electronics physics class, and I have a physics seminar. Right on. So yeah, I'm gonna go home, shovel some large amount of rice and some moderate amount of chicken into my gullet, and then I'm gonna pack into my little baby container rice, pineapple, and chicken, and I will eat that like an obnoxious tool in my class. Because if I don't eat it when people are watching me, how are people going to know that I go to the gym and that I work out? Duh. Duh. If you make meal prep and you eat it at home when nobody's watching, you're fucking missing out on the entire point of exercising. Nobody's going to know that you go to the gym. Nobody's going to know that you work out unless they see you. You know, they see you in public. They hear that crack of the Tupperware open up. They're like, that guy's fucking big. That guy fucking works out. That guy eats. If people don't see you eat, they're just never going to know. Nobody's going to know. All right, I'm home. I'm going to make like a tree and leave. Anyways, see. Oh my god, my seatbelt.